Hello, hello. Just getting back into things here, so tweaking the settings a little bit as I see them. Hello, hello. The camera's really big. See my whole kitchen. Let's see. There we go, that's probably better. Close you. I have to clean all that stuff off here. How's everybody doing? A little bit better. When I'm running the other stream for front side, our aspect ratio and stuff is slightly different. Yeah, that's fine. We'll figure it out as we go. Prince, good to see you. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Me too. Good to get back into things here. Gonna get a little bit of inception here, but okay. It's like that stream, the Twitch chat is not I got it hooked up to the wrong one. Let's fix that. There we go. Speaking of Twitch chat though, I think I brought this up on your stream, Prince, the featured chat. I kind of want to play with that. And I also want to do, I think this bottom bar is just a gradient right now. I was thinking about throwing up a quick browser source to replace that. So some of this was, I built this on a stream for a company like 2 or 3 months ago, and we've since updated it and like diverged from what this layout is. So this isn't actually being used anywhere, so I can kind of get rid of it. But we went to like circular bubbles for the company one, but I kind of like the box. So I think I'll keep this, and then I've got, if I have other people that come on, we've got scenes for. See if this works. Yeah. Swap out chat, and then I think I got a 3-person one. But all that Chrome kind of stuff I think we'll end up replacing. Yeah, that move transition is what's doing most of the work there. It is scene transitions and move. You can just apply that as the default, and if a scene is not being removed when you're transitioning, it'll just move it rather than fading in and out. And I think that's on the new version of OBS, the most recent one. Depending on if you're using other flavors of OBS, that might not be an option yet. But what else was I gonna do? I think that's probably the big thing. And I did just get my Stream Deck last week. I had gotten one a few weeks ago. Unfortunately, the one I got shipped was broken. The bottom row was broken, so I went through the whole RMA process, got a new one. So now I kind of just got that set up. So I've got multiple displays. Right now I just have 1 and 2 set up, and I'm probably going to stick on 2, so 2 is a scaled down version of a, this is 1440 pixels tall, so it's a scaled down version of that. And this display 1 is a, an actual like true 1080p square, which I think is this one. No, it's this one. So this would be the true 1080p square. Now what did I put that on? This. So that'll be nice. We built it up for 3 people because that's probably going to be about the functional max we'll be able to. My computer might be able to do more, but we have a few people that have tried streaming on Macs, particularly the Intel ones, and they just don't work as well. So functionally, that's probably going to be our max. 2 other guests, which is fine. I think any more than that, it starts to get kind of busy. So, but most of the time, it's just me. So I want to try the featured chat. What did I do with my water? What chat window do you use on yours, Prince? Right now I just have, it's literally a browser source that's pointing to the Twitch chat. Okay, there's a Stream Elements one. I haven't actually dug into Stream Elements. That might be something that's worth exploring. Do you like it? It seems the bots are pretty useful. Yeah, that's it's definitely beneficial. Okay. Let's get a browser open here. See what we were working on Wednesday on the workstream. We played around with motion.dev. That was kind of nifty. I was using that and making animations happen and then testing to make sure that they finished as I expected them to. So that's pretty cool. But we could probably just kill all these. Okay, so I want to check out what is it called now? I just said it. It's not gonna be in this history, is it? Featured.chat. Kept thinking front end. Featured.chat. So I've got a separate browser profile, just to not mix the streams too much. But it means occasionally I need to log in. So I'm just gonna do that on the side here. This on me. Remember me. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. So this is kind of interesting. So I started playing with it a little bit. Oh, that's nifty. You can do your own HTML. Okay, so chat log. And that's, I assume, what triggers it. So this might be something that I throw on the side. I use this as my chat window instead. Just reading everything. Lots of there's a lot going on here. There's all these info boxes. Well intended to draw my attention. They're all drawing my attention. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about administrators for right now. Nice. I don't know where original design came from, but keep it. I do kind of have a color that I tend to use. So we'll go ahead and grab that. Is it hex? Twitch name, color, background color. That feels fine, I think. Don't really have any other color that would work well on a white background. Actually, what did I do? Apparently I broke that. Oh, that's a bummer. Put that on the to-do list. My dark mode flip doesn't work. Oh, Preact is not loading. Interesting. All right, something to come back to. Show user badges, so that's kind of nifty. Autoplay custom messages. I'm not sure what that does. OBS doc URLs. So I wonder if this is what... Okay, my browser source. So I'm guessing my browser source is what I need to put into OBS. I'm not sure what this doc URL is though. Let's go ahead and pop over to that and see what that shows up as. Okay, so this is like a popped up chat. Play audio. Oh, that's nifty. Create a stream marker when you show a message. I've wanted to play around with the stream markers. I've got a button on my OBS to do it, but I haven't. Or on my stream deck right there, but I haven't actually tried it out yet. Alright, so main and ticker. Two browser sources, it looks like. We're gonna pop this over here. Oh, yours wasn't working. Interesting. I assume it just puts a mark on the stream, so it makes it easy to skip back to that. I'm curious though if it actually embeds it in the video. So like if you export it, if you would export and upload to YouTube, do those show up in YouTube? That's what I'm particularly curious about. All right, let's pull OBS back over here. Oh, I missed Talon. Yeah. Okay. Twitch chat. So I think we want to do that as the main. I'm not sure which is which, so we're gonna find out. You're gonna refresh cache. Doesn't look like anything. Maybe let's try the ticker. Not clear to me what's what. Okay, position. Oh, position right. Transition. Oh. Center. Alright. I'm guessing we probably are operating off of this. So width would be 1920, height is 1080. I don't know if I'm gonna need this anymore. See if I get lucky and they just don't include it. So if I go in here and I click on one of these things, does anything show up? Oh, on deck, play. Shows it here. Not seeing it here. Ticker. Okay, so there's a ticker and there's a now playing. Oh. I guess I'm gonna have to read the read the manual. So yeah, it seems like there's a on deck and a now showing. The on deck seems like the ticker. Queued messages display. So the on deck, I guess, is that you can like queue up messages. I don't know that I'm really going to use that here, but that's kind of cool. Like they say Q&A type thing. That's kind of nifty for that. So really, I just want the now showing, which is probably going to be main. Oh, okay. So ticker is new. If you broadcast at 1080p, set the browser source to be 1920 by 1080. Okay, so we did that. I'm guessing that's off of main. So let's make sure that I got main in here again. I'm going to drop it in here, open it up again, and I'm going to refresh. Hopefully I've refreshed it enough times to like get it to show up. All right, let's make this a little bit bigger. So you can search, that's kind of handy. On deck ticker, and then now showing. Oh, so can you like queue up things? Can I queue up things here? Some weird flashing going on. Oh, oh, that's kind of cool. So is it? I don't see it showing up on the stream anywhere. Here, let's put this on the side just so we're not. Jordan, how are you? You're playing around with this thing called featured.chat. Oh, browser source URLs. Oh no, that's what I got. It's supposed to be like, it's supposed to show this little thing. Pop that up on the screen. But it seems to be not behaving with me. Yeah, so I think that's actually within my browser. So it's not on the stream itself. So if I hover over a message, it's interesting how, oh, chat paused, yeah. So you hover over it and it pauses. That's kind of cool. Oh, and see, so I got a filter on here and it's hiding single word messages. So that's kind of nice. So if you click on something, it puts it on deck. Neutral. Why is that neutral? Click to show this message on the ticker. Click to show this message. Okay, so see now I'm getting. Is it working now? Now showing. It's odd that you hover over the button and the button doesn't actually work there. So if I do that again. Looking at the browser source, it's actually putting it up there. And I've got, oh, did I goof up the ordering? Is it backwards? No, top is displayed on top, right? Refresh. It's possible. So that top one was the one that comes in by default. So on deck. And that happens when I hover over it. So that's part of my browser. So if I want to show it now, it's showing up in the browser still, but it's not showing on my stream. But if I open it up here, it is. Okay, we are going to turn off the display. Yep, we're in this right now. I'm toggling stuff right now. So now you can just see me. So we should be able to just see display 2. So I'm in it right now. I'm clicking Twitch chat. It shows it there. I don't have any other filters or anything on this, do I? No. That's interesting. All right, well, what we're gonna do, let's just try, just to make sure it's not holding any weird. Yeah, just to make sure it's not holding any weird caches around. I clicked out. Studio mode. Okay. So if I go over here, I can create a new, let's say, chat. Yeah, sure. So in here, I want to do a browser source. We're going to have main featured chat. Width is 1920, height is 1080. That seems fine. Now if I go here, we're going to add the scene. Which is, chat's probably not a good name. Okay, so it's definitely up. And it's definitely something, seems like it shows. I didn't click that, so it must just be showing the next chat and line. Yeah, I don't really like that. I don't really need a sentiment analysis. Show user badges, autoplay custom edge. There's some autoplay thing going on here. I'm gonna put, well, let's turn that off right now until I get it figured out. Broadcaster can skip queue. So now if I it's definitely showing up though. Interesting that that didn't come through. It's a different browser. So browser is the one that I want. It feels like it's coming in at a good spot. So just for some reason it is. Oh, no. Is it showing it now? There we go. Hey, would you look at that? So I should be able to just, boom. Hey. Or, oh. Now, so the custom message I'm guessing is, yeah, so I can pop in things as I wanted. So what are my settings? Display. They don't give you much for your position. We can probably play around with the, it expects it to be at 1920 by 1080. So if I made it a little bit, if I bumped the aspect ratio up a little bit, it would put it lower down. Or actually, I could just do, I could just move this whole thing down. Ooh, come on, OBS, come back over. Come on, come on. There we go. So I can just move this whole scene down a little bit. Let's turn that chrome back on too. So I'm guessing that'll just stay up for a while. Now if I do, there we go. So I just renamed this down here. I wanted to name the scene that. So then the scene, so what I'm doing here is nested scenes. So this highlighted chat is something that I'm probably going to put on I keep clicking here. I need to stay in studio mode for the moment. Come back over. Come back over. Yeah, I keep clicking on the scene and changing it, forgetting that it's changing for everybody looking. So I've got scenes. So I have a scene called highlighted chat, and now I can pull that scene into any of my other scenes. So I'm sort of like composing scenes. And now if I need to change anything about this highlighted chat, I change it in one place. Oh, I also don't have audio. Yeah, you are right. So I guess that was the recap. That's basically what I was saying. And I need to remember to drop into studio mode when I click on those other ones. So now I've got the scene highlighted chat. Yeah, exactly. No, it wouldn't make sense to have audio there. But it was just the fact that me clicking on it, I forgot that it actually switched it. So I've got a highlighted chat here. I like this transform and I'm going to keep it, but I want to copy it onto this because I want this transform to apply to everything. And then on this one, I can reset my transform. So now if I pop back out of studio mode, let's where's that dashboard doc URL? So put this as a doc quick. Docs, custom browser docs, doc name, chat. URL is that. So now I should get a doc that matches. Now I should get a doc after I log in. Let me do that on the side. Okay, so now I have a doc that I can leave open on the side here. Now I can highlight any of the chat. And I've got another one open already. So I'm just gonna replace these. I'm gonna get rid of the old one that I had, and now I've got highlighting. So I should be able to click. I clicked it. Where did it show up? Does it not work in there? Click. It's like the doc doesn't actually, it doesn't show up when I click it in this docked version. Oh, emote only is not true. That's kind of nice. So am I gonna have to use this chat log over here? Did that show up? Yes. But it doesn't work if I click it here. So maybe I'm not gonna use this doc. Why don't you work? That is curious. You delete docs. Whatever, it's fine. So, for some reason, I guess I need to click it here. If we do a longer message, what does that look like? Okay, so it does actually do it at the bottom and expand up, which is what I want, because I don't want it to overflow and go below. And now I'm not gonna need a ticker. On deck is not helpful. Suggestions and voting. Oh. Start collection of suggestions that begin with something. Okay, so chat messages that start with, so vote. So if I hit that, if we type, I lost my chat window. Chat. Is this the old one? Yep. So I think if you do vote, boops are awesome, it's going to show up in this suggestions and voting. It's spelled the same. Why is it showing up as 2? Vote winners. Oh, wait. You were about to create a vote with 2 suggestions. Oh. Okay, so people can make suggestions. Now I'm gonna pick the winners. Princess is clearly better. We can add Jordan's to the list. So now I think it has 2. This is a test poll. Create vote. Does this show up as a vote in Twitch? No, it can't. Well, I guess that's hooked up. It could. That's kind of cool, I guess. Vote archives, voting. So these are the suggestions, and then it'll show the tally. And it runs it for a certain time. That's kind of cool. So you could basically like make a poll based off of people's suggestions. So does it show in that little, where am I, here we go. Does it show right up there, like right above the chat? Is that where it's showing? For those that can see it. Is it still running? 20 seconds. Seeing if I could see it. Don't see it when I'm logged in. So I'm not sure. Apparently you just won by default. Interesting. So that's kind of cool. So we can take, we don't need any more suggestions. And what else do we got? Custom messages. So I can just have a custom message that I show, which is fine. I don't know that I feel like anything that I would put in the custom messages probably makes sense to be put in chat as something that's clickable. It threw up a message about using their extension to vote. Oh. Interesting. I kind of expected it to throw it in like the built-in poll thing that post view. Like the built-in like poll thing in Discord, or not Discord, and Twitch. So I'm curious what clear now shot. So if I just open this URL on the side here, can I keep this doc? Didn't work when I actually opened it as a doc. Oh, I have it right here. Is that the same one? Yep. So if I put this on the side, yeah, so that one works. So for some reason, when it's in OBS, it does not, or in the OBS doc, it doesn't work. It might be using some feature. So that's all pretty cool. What time are we at? Well, we ended up spending almost the whole time playing around with that. I do want to see, okay, so host view just shows me what's up there. I don't really feel like I've got a reason for that to be open. So if I do a stream mark, I don't really care about sentiment analysis. I think that's the like smiley face. I can't expect that that's going to be right enough that I want to show it. Can I not like, so I was clicking some on the side. Does it queue them up? On deck, yep. So it stays up there for just a timeout. Yep. So when I click a thing on the side here, it's showing up on a timeout. And from this little UI, I don't think there's a way that I can actually like dismiss it. Going straight from chat log to now showing. Administrators can show items, push item from on deck to now showing. So some of the verbiage is not quite clear to me yet. Highlighted message versus on deck. So the on deck puts it into that little, into the ticker. But then what's the queue? Skip queue, they go from chat log to now showing. Okay, so it seems like the custom messages you can like, no, on deck is your queue. Then why do they just not call it on deck? Say skip on deck. Their inconsistency of using the terms is not helpful. Ticker is a place you can send it from on deck instead of the main one. Okay. But all I have is this plus. So like when I'm looking at this, all I have is a plus. And if I click one of these, currently it's going to the now showing. So I'm not using the ticker at all. I guess there is an on deck. So if I click two of them, oh, it is now switching them. Oh. In this UI, clicking the button shows it immediately. In this UI, clicking it adds it to the on deck. That's what it confuses. That's what's confusing me. So I wonder if that's a setting. So I wanted to switch immediately. So skip the queue. Messages. It's a broadcaster. I mean, isn't this thing on this dock the broadcaster? I don't feel like I need to use the ticker. Like I think I'm just gonna show a main chat on the side there. Like I had before. And then I will yeah. I think I show just text there. And then the highlighting will just be like a separate option. And I don't think I'm gonna need the ticker at all. So the ticker would be like if I'm doing like a AMA or something, which is not something I foresee myself doing in the near future. So I think I want the skip queue. Administrators mods can show items. Like if I just turned all of that off, what's the baseline functionality? So it's still saying poops are awesome. I clicked it on the side. Here. No, I don't want to actually change it. That's fine. Let's put these side by side. So settings. So currently boops are awesome. If I click it in this UI, which has issues being small, it's queuing it up. So that's like the default. Or it's putting it in the on deck. So you can show the next item automatically. I guess if I do, this is nice because it's clean and I can just throw it on the side. But if I need to like manage the on deck as well, I'm not going to be able to do it from that UI because clicking something over there also puts it under the on deck. So I have to have access to this on deck if I want any control. See, and then you can put some of these on the ticker as well. And right now it's actually switching to the next item. So I can turn that off and I could control when these are shown. I mean, I guess I could do the ticker as like a awesome message of the day, but I don't feel like that's super helpful. So if there's nothing on the deck, and I have nothing showing, what happens if I click it? See, it goes right into the on deck. That's a good question. Yeah, we'll throw the ticker on. We got another copy of chat, right? Yep. Let's close this chat window. Okay. So caught myself. Okay. We want to duplicate this one. We want to call it ticker chat. We want to, I guess we'll just remove this one. I had another browser source. We'll call it featured ticker chat. I think I'm actually gonna do that just to make it clear where it's coming from. Let me change this one before I forget to keep them consistent. What's the text size, by the way? I feel like it might be just a bit on the small side. Um, 1920 by 1080. And we want to use the ticker. So what does the ticker even look like? Click this, it goes, oh. Okay. It's downsizing right now and it's on the small side. It's probably about as small as I'd want it. So I imagine that it's probably not great for y'all. Okay, so without anything in there, it's going immediately from on deck to here. So there's not like a good way to, like I want another button almost. That's like put it onto the ticker. Okay, so ticker is just interesting. It's telling you to add it as a 1920 by 1080 source. Which, like, that's... And I can't do anything with the ticker. Like, there's no way to, like, send something, show... Oh, that's all search. There's no way to send, like, something directly to the ticker. I don't know. Let's queue a bunch of them up. So you can show, or you can, it's probably pretty small, but you can see it's showing up there. So if I send all of these to the ticker, yeah, you're right. It's literally a ticker. That's not bad. I don't mind that. But the question is if I can't control when something goes to that versus the other place. True. That's not a bad idea. Putting it on, putting custom messages there. And it doesn't seem like I can do that. Yeah. I mean, it does say is a new item. New browser source. So I'm guessing it is a new thing and probably is just an oversight, as you say. So that being said, let's get rid of it because I don't think I'm going to find a good use for it right now. So goodbye ticker. So if I don't have any control over the on deck, play audio, skip queue. So queue must mean on deck. Messages go from chat log to now showing. So as it stands right now, when I click it, it goes into on deck. I'm gonna put this OBS back on the side. Okay. You can set a timeout for it to autoplay. So right now I've, forgot I had it open over here. You can set a timeout. So if I do this 10 seconds, and I show this, it should sit up there for 10 seconds and then pop off. Then I can click other things and they'll show up and pop off. And honestly, that probably feels better. So I guess that's not terrible. If I'm clicking stuff on the side here, it'll pop it up for 10 seconds. And if I just queue up a couple of them, if I'm doing it for 10 seconds, like that's enough for somebody, that's long enough for somebody to read it or for me to read it out loud. I wish there was a way to see what that queue is, like in this doc chat. But it seems like this is the only view that actually has that. So like, I don't think that. I guess it's not terrible. I ran it from here. I could reasonably stick that on the side, I think. Let's try that real quick. So I do have a widescreen monitor, which is sort of helping me out here. So I think it'll keep it the right size. So this is the size that I'm seeing it. Which isn't. It's manageable. And then I'm just fine with it popping off after 10 seconds. And then if I queue up 2 of them, I'll be able to see what I have queued up on deck here. Yeah. Maybe I just keep this open. That's probably the best way to do it. So I guess that being said, can I put this as a doc? Because it would be nice for it just to open up. Custom browser docs. Featured chat dashboard. Apply. So what does this look like? And am I able to, oh. I gotta log in again. Oh no. Do I have to log in every time? Yeah, that's kind of annoying. So it's actually got the credentials stored. So if I hit log in, I just have to do this every time. A little bit annoying, but at least I'll remember to open it up. But with these dock windows, I can't actually snap them, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, I can't snap them at all. So, I mean, it's fine, I guess. Others, I'm just gonna forget to open it up. So I can do this. I got this. Now I can highlight messages. Pretty nifty. And I think I'll probably leave the text chat up in the corner again. And I'll style it or something. What time we got? 10 after. Maybe I play around with stream elements. That might be what I throw up in the corner. I'll throw stream elements up in the corner when it's just me. And then I can just highlight chats this way to specifically talk about them. That feels like a good trade-off. I'm gonna bump this up just a little bit more. Play audio on show. Curious what this audio is gonna be. Oh. Wow. Definitely not hearing any sound. Are y'all hearing a sound? Oop, got it that time. Did you get that sound? It's kind of fun, actually. Oh, now the audio works. Okay. I kind of don't mind it. None of these are actually really that great. Spring isn't bad. So you can't hear them. Is it not routing my audio? Let's see. Okay, so that's showing up in desktop audio. Did you get that? I think some of them are just large files. Oh, no, I'm not hearing them. Oh, there we go. Odd. Okay. Hey. If I do, okay, so I got pop on right now. If I I'm guessing you didn't hear that. That one you should have heard though. Okay, well. I mean, it should be showing up. What does that show up as? If I don't route it into my mic, what does... So I'm hearing them, but it's not even registering on the desktop. Yeah. Okay. You have to turn it on. Mute output. Into certain tracks. Chrome desktop audio. So I think that'll get it to show up now. I don't know why I don't see more on here. I don't want to pop you. Oh no. Go back, go back, go back. Here we go. I'm not quite sure how this active sources only. Oh. Interesting. So it seems like it should be coming through. Through the browser source. Sometimes they're kind of laggy too. I click on them and they don't actually show up. Yeah, no, nothing's working. What? I might need to not use this dock. Because it doesn't seem to... Is your website down? Really? We're still live, right? Looks like it. Okay. That might mean the end of our playing around with this. Too many audios. I guess nobody uses the audio. All right, let's throw, before I forget, I'm gonna throw the chat back on here. Do I got a chat window open? I want to throw it. This is only going to be used in the one up. So if we have two people, that red box is going to be another person. So that. I think I can just put the chat right on here. I'm just gonna, I've mostly been nesting these scenes, but in this case, it's just a single place. I'm gonna put this Twitch. No, you know what? I say that now. I might put this on the other one up. Just got a message. Looks like Austria was having issues too. That's fun. Okay. Twitch chat. I guess let's put it as a separate. So we got highlighted, and then we got Twitch chat. It's gonna be different aspect ratios too, though. It's fine. Twitch chat. Make a new scene called Twitch chat. We will bring in a browser source. We will use a new one. It's gonna be called It's literally going to be the pop out. I don't remember the size, so we're going to come back to that. I believe it's /chat. Pop out /chat. Ooh, actually, so we can be a little bit cheeky and we can hide the input area. Which is what I had in there before, so chat input. So .chat input. .chat input. Display none. I need to quote that. Chat input. What am I not getting to work? Just display none, right? Need to make sure it's important. Now, do I put that in quotes? I don't remember if I put that in quotes or not. Yep. No quotes, semicolon. Okay, it's definitely important. Does it actually run the full width now? Or the full height? Yeah, it does. So that'll work. I should have saved what I had in there before. Yeah, it's definitely still not right. Oh, come on, CSS, help me out here. The class is not likely targeting after their class selector. Yeah, I can. Maybe I just punt on that for now. I think that's what I'll end up doing. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna probably swap that out anyway, so I don't really care that much about this. Okay, I think that's probably gonna be it for today. I went a little bit longer than I was planning on, but that's okay. Featured chat seems to be cool as long as it's working. It seems like there's lots of issues. Fun times. We'll probably hook up Stream Elements, and we'll have 2 ways to do chat. Might look at browser stuff next time. I might do that off stream. We'll see, because I want to get into some other stuff as well. But I think that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for stopping by, Jordan. And Prince, if you're still around. Is it worth rating? Yeah, we're gonna be lazy today. Maybe next time. I don't know that there's anybody that I'm following that's really streaming anyways. Oh, I guess Jason's streaming. It's fine, whatever. We're just gonna end it here. It was good seeing you stop by, and we got some progress on this, so I'm happy. Goodbye.